All right, welcome back to the Nathan Langdon YouTube channel and my attempt at beekeeping. We're out at the Duck Boys Hive. Last fall, the bees in this hive absconded. They just left. There's resources still in the hive. There's pollen. There was a little honey. I had my sugar block that they basically didn't touch. They just apparently didn't like living here and hit the road. Yesterday, my top bar hive had a swarm, and with the help of Joy and my brother and sister-in-law's ladder, I got up in my maple tree in the backyard. The swarm was about 20 feet up and literally vacuumed them up in this box. The whole from here all the way across is a screen. This is where you put the vacuum hose coming from the shop vac, and then on top, if I move this, there's a hole that you put the hose to vacuum the bees up with. So I've removed a frame, that block of sugar, and I've spaced the frames out a little bit more than normal, so if they start making honey or start saving honey, they can make the honeycomb a little bit thicker than they do for the brood. Inside this box are 4 frames, and I guess I keep talking a lot about it because I'm kind of putting it off. I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm going to try to find a place to set up the camera and just let it videotape. I might try hanging it on a tree, but we'll see. All right, I've come to the conclusion that we'll just stick it back here in the corner and shorten it down a little bit. And it'll get a majority of what's going on. Because I think these guys might be a little angry. They've been in this box since yesterday afternoon. Now I did give them some sugar water, and they in a pint jar with that vacuum hole at the top, hole at the top of the box, and they drank about 1.5 inches out of that pint jar. So some of them in there were eating at least. All right, let me get my brush over here. Got my hive tool. Let's see how this goes. I hope it goes pretty well. All right, step number 1. Off of here. Right, there's that. Oh, I got bees already coming out that back edge. I imagine this can get interesting real quick. Pick that up. There are quite a few bees. I'm gonna brush them down in there. I'll get them off this box, the lid here. And I'm gonna move the box out of the way of putting these frames in. I'm gonna pull these out. There's quite a few bees on there. Kinda there's one frame. Oh, this has got a bunch of bees on it. Trying to eyeball around for the queen, but just don't know in these. Frame number 2. And there's no telling where the queen's in here or not, or but they're fanning on top of the box. Turn this around. See some of them fanning? They do that, I think, to let the pheromones of the queen out. Not 100% sure, but get this last frame. I guess vacuuming killed some of the bees, but I'll have to look through that to see if the queen's there. But I think the way they're fanning, pull this off. Get my brush, but I see some of them marching right into the hive, so put it over here and let them just fly up and get in there. So far looking pretty successful. We did lose a few bees vacuuming. But I think if the queen was dead, they'd all be coming to get over here, not, they're fanning and stuff like she's in there. Get that cleaned off to take back home. All right. frame in here. That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Got a couple more boards and it'll be buttoned up. Besides the angry ones that are out flying around. Here we go. Nice. I like that. Let me get this frame of comb. Might have to make several trips to get back. All right. So I'm gonna brush some of these bees off and get this kind of buttoned back up. Here pretty soon, there's already some wildflowers, but pretty soon out here, these bees will be absolutely loving it. One thing I'm gonna do, I got that little board, I'm gonna cover up this entrance. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see how this experiment goes. All right, now this is day 2. My hat's all jacked up inside this veil. Day 2 out at the Duck Boys Hive. It's a beautiful day out here today. Just absolutely gorgeous day. Plenty of water in the duck pond. That's nice. And I felt bad yesterday putting this swarm in this hive, and I brought them some sugar water, and I'm going to take a few of the frames out and put them in an area they can't get to for right now, but it looks like they're coming and going, so I think this sugar water will make them a little happier too. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of activity coming and going. I still think it'd be good to take some of the frames out. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stick this sugar water feeder in the entrance, and maybe that'll preoccupy them a little bit getting it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my hat is falling down. That's funny. Show you there. I'll put that right there on the feet, on the front entrance. But we got a good amount of bees hanging out. But I still think it's necessary to get rid of some of this comb that's inside here. Let me see if I can get. And that's right at the back. Oh, there's frames in there, but eggs in there. There's some nectar. I think these guys are just cleaning this one up. Yeah, I don't see any eggs or anything. I think I can take this off and move this down more spot. There we go. And brush these off. Like that too much. Don't blame them, but oh, hit the camera. There we go. That went well. Get my tool in my pocket here, so come around here and show some angry bees from. What I kind of want to see is bees coming back with pollen. Not yet, but they look like they've settled in, doing pretty good. So get another view of how pretty a spot these bees get to live in. Pretty nice. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, tell a friend, subscribe, give the like button, leave a comment, anything else you'd like to see. Have a good day.